Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, instead of screaming in your ears, I'm being quiet in your ears because I should be asleep right now and I'm trying not to wake everybody up. So, today we're gonna be starting and hopefully finishing Charlie's apartment for our series. Yes, at this... Let me learn to speak, okay? Apparently I can't speak anymore. Today we're building Charlie's apartment and I'm turning this apartment that I have here, Addison Apartments, I'm turning this into a series, okay? This is gonna be a series. So, basically, me and Twister, we're currently in the middle of a rebrand, so we've been working on that like all day. And it's already kind of showing on our channel, doing a lot of things. And yeah, what room does Charlie live in? I want to say he lives in like 103, so we're gonna put him in here. Dang, it is dark in here. Why is it so dark? Why is it so dark? What, did I just put no lights in here? Dang. It's a whole lot darker than I thought I had made it. I mean, Addison Apartments is fairly dark, but not that dark. Maybe if I can learn to use my computer. Beautiful. We're gonna call that good. What does his apartment look like? Like, I say that like I've never played the game before. What am I looking at? Oh. Charleys? Apartment. I just spelled apartment with an M instead of an A. Should be worried. Apartment. Sally Vase. Oh! Where is it? This one will work. Okay, beautiful. Does he even have a kitchen? Because, like, he doesn't have a bedroom. His apartment doesn't have a bedroom. It has a bathroom. He doesn't have a bedroom. Does he just, like, sleep in his chair all day? I feel like that would be so uncomfortable. I mean, you can tell it reclines. It's a reclining chair, but, like, dang. And bro never moves. Unless it's to supposedly off someone. Which, personally, I don't think he did it. I mean, they find out like 15 years later that he didn't do it. And personally, I don't think he did. This might be a little controversial, but personally, I think it was Larry. Okay? But hear me out before you go typing your comments. Hear me out, okay? It was Larry. Because he was in the room with him. He was in Miss Anderson's room when it happened, right? Okay? Yeah. He says he's seen it. But I feel like Charlie has never gotten out of his chair before, and Larry was unclogging the toilet. I don't think Larry would do that, like, ever. I feel like that's just something Larry wouldn't do. Maybe if I can stop going into this wall. But I think it was Larry, okay? And I truly believe this because of that. Ooh. I've never seen this chair before, but I love it and I now want a reason to use it. I like this chair. And we rotate it. Yeah, beautiful. I personally think it was Larry. Because one, Larry was in the room. Larry supposedly witnessed it. The cop doesn't believe him because he has a criminal record. And personally, I don't think Charlie would do it. I don't see Charlie doing it. I keep walking into this wall. The fact that he then makes Larry makes Sal go in there and do it. I think it was Larry, okay? Moral of the story is, it was Larry. Now you guys can go comment whatever you think. I don't care. What was I doing? Oh, I know what I was doing. We're gonna turn around. So I think we're gonna have like everything against this wall. If I can stop running into the wall. What? I swear. Beautiful, okay. Where is the shelf? Also, what is up with this dude and glitter ponies? Like, that is like, the way he talks about those glitter ponies is kind of creepy. I don't like it. I don't like him at all because I think he's creepy. I feel like it's like that. I have a reference photo. I don't know why I'm sitting here trying to remember it. Yeah, it's kind of like that. And then he's got a taller shelf full of random, like, bobbleheads. What could we use for that taller shelf? Taller shelf is kind of like that, but not really. Like, what is this dude's obsession with glitter ponies? Because I personally think it's creepy. He's like 50 years old. I don't know that for a fact, so that's just a guess. And he's sitting here on the couch his entire day. He does nothing but drink Addison tea, which also he drinks that kind of creepily, and watches glitter ponies. That's all he does. And then when he talks about glitter ponies, he sounds so freaky. Like, what is bro doing with his like life in general? No, that is a horrible idea for a show. Moral of the story is I think the guy's creepy. Dude, what is that? Me finding random things that I haven't seen before and just like being, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, and then he's got like a weird like a metal cabinet. Doesn't he? Also, the Addison tea thing, I am almost positive that Addison just pees in a cup. I personally believe that Addison just pees in a cup. Also, in the Lost and Found, there's a door. There is a door in that wall. I want to know what is behind the door in the Lost and Found. I feel like I'm not the one that's noticed that, but I also seriously doubt that. Yeah, see, he's got like little cabinets. He's got like a cabinet right here. We're gonna move this door over. Why can't my door move over? What if I want to move? I'm gonna have beef with this door, I'm telling you. I'm beefing with this door. And I think we're just gonna use these ones. No, I don't like that. Could use these ones. I feel like that's pretty close in height. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty close. And we just have to repaint them all. Now I know exactly what we're using for the glitter ponies, okay? I already have that figured out. We need to paint these. What color are they? They're all just like I didn't mean to clone that. Let me just clone things and start painting them, because these two buttons definitely look the same. So like this color. Beautiful. These ones are both like an orangish color. They're both like not that color, but like that color. Darker than that. It's like that color. Just because of the material. You know what I mean? See, it looks like that. Beautiful. I don't know how we're gonna make the figurines though. I know how we're gonna do the glitter ponies. Doo-doo. No, 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 no. There we go. We're gonna use these. I thought these used to be orange. We use some decorative doll horses to be his, like, rare ones. Anyway, there we go. Got me forgetting how to move my... I think he just keeps the rare ones, like, on top, I think. Okay, and then we're gonna change that so that I can move them easier. No, I didn't want to turn my camera. I wanted to turn the pony. And we'll just go through and paint these off. Like, dang. And like the first like 10 seconds, not 10 seconds of the game, that's exaggerated. But like in the first part of the game, they're like, the detective's like, we already spoke to your dad. Your story checks out, you were out of state when it happened. But then 15 years later, they're charging him for the offing. Like, what? I mean, he got charged with all the offings he actually did, but, like, why did he have to be charged for, Larry's murder, too? I can hear people. I'm gonna be quiet for a moment. I think they're gone. They're gone. Okay, we're good. Cause I'm supposed to be asleep right now. These are the glitter ponies. I'm just kind of painting them all random colors and hoping for the best. It's got like yellow one. Probably purple one in there. I don't want that maybe. We'll make that one that color. Beautiful. And then we'll leave one like the same color. I don't remember what I was talking about. It's probably rambling about something random, per usual. Brown one? We'll make one brown, sure. Why not? This one's gonna be the iconic one with the blood on. But that's also what I don't understand. Is one has blood on it. So it had to have been Charlie, but it could have been like, I don't know. Unless, okay, hear me out. What if Larry offed Miss Sanderson and put the blood on the pony, gave the pony to, what's the bucket, Charlie, planted it there to make it look like it was Charlie, and that's how he got everybody to believe that it was Charlie and not him. You guys probably all think I'm crazy. It's like this color. Beautiful. Sure. Great. And we'll add in another red one. Beautiful. I think that's a beautiful shot. And then we need to figure out how we're going to do the figurines. I don't know how we're going to do the figurines. Oh, I didn't click on it. There we go. Like, I guess we could put toys on the shelf, like any normal person would. Yeah, alright. We put these up here, you know, to look like those one things that he has up there, so we'll put those there. Put a bunch of these. I might just do that actually. put some like dolls. I feel like Charlie's the guy that would just like kind of be like the creepy uncle of the family that like low-key no one wants around. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like that's just like what he gives off. The creepy uncle gives off creepy uncle vibes. I don't know what else to put. I hate these because they make noise, but I guess you can put them here. See, that's why I hate them. Is they make noise and make me angry, because I don't like to hear them. Had fun listening to that the rest of the video. What else can we put in there? Piggy bank? I would put in these, but they're just not big enough. What's happening, chat? What is happening? Okay, I'm worried about people. And then, hear me out. Larry doesn't want to go to Charlie's room because Charlie accused him of stealing snacks. I don't think Charlie would care, to be honest. And then, okay, hear me out. If you go talk to the detective before, like, you talk to Larry and stuff like that, the detective will tell you that he cannot believe Larry because Larry has a criminal record, okay? So I personally think it was Larry that did it. Let's talk about Ashley for a moment, okay? Ashley. So, Sally is in a cell for 3 years before he gets sent to the chair, right? Okay? And yet, instead of, like, doing anything about it, she waits 3 years to figure out what she's gonna do about it. And in those 3 years, Sal is rotting in a cell, and by the time she figures anything out, he is being offed in the chair. Like, what are you doing? That's gonna be his figurine shelf, because why not? It's E. No, it's Q. I was close. And right here he has his TV. Which I think he just has a black stand for his TV, is that right? I think that's right. I want to say it's just like a console table, kind of like that. How big is that? I don't want to put that in. It's massive. Where is it? Use like that table, maybe? No, it's more of a desk. This one? No. No. Let's not use that. I think we're just gonna like use this. I think this will be close enough. It's crooked and I don't really care. And we have to put the TV on it. Where does he keep the remote to that TV? And so that's like it. That's it to his living room. I seriously believe that it was black, so I'm making it black. And then we're gonna paint the chair. The chair is like green. Well, the chair is green. Like, and we're gonna make it dirt stains. I think that's what I'm gonna make it into. To give it that dirty, worn, like, look to it. Like this. Maybe? I don't know. I don't think I like that. Like this. But that's low-key, like, that's low-key working. I think that's giving it. And it's gonna be like lighter. It's gonna be like that color. His chair's like that color. I think I like that. So this is his living room. I think we low-key nailed it. And he's got a bathroom, I'm pretty sure. And all the bathrooms look the same except for like the shower curtain. They all have the exact same setup in their bathroom, probably because it's an apartment, so like all the apartments like look the same, you know? And then, ooh, I have a question for you guys. So once we finish this series, how would you, oh, hold on, no, I don't want the toilet in the middle of the hallway. How would you guys feel about it if me and Twister like did a role play in it? Oh, okay, no, I don't want a second toilet. I think I just placed a toilet out there. Anyways, how would you guys feel if me and Twister like roleplayed in it? Like if we did like a roleplay theme in this apartment? Why is this wall bugging me? Why is it painted wrong? Whoa! That's not what we're wanting to do. I personally think that would be fun. I would have to get her in on it. Where is it? This thing. And that's like all there is to the bathroom, except for I think his shower curtain is orange. Got an orange shower curtain because I said so. Look at that color. Beautiful. Okay, and then that's that. And then the last part of this is the kitchen. Because I swear he doesn't have a bedroom. Because like you can't like find a bedroom, so therefore he doesn't have one. Oh no, no. Sorry, I was getting a message and I had to answer it. Okay, we're doing the kitchen. Personally, I feel like I've said this over and over again, but I really believe that Larry planted evidence in Charlie's apartment without him with him knowing. Like, say, like, he walked into his apartment and gifted him a rare glitter pony, when really he had just went and offed Miss Sanderson, took it for himself, and gave it to Charlie in order to look like he did it. And then just told everybody that Charlie offed him because of the fact that he has a glitter pony covered in ketchup. Because he wanted the super rare glitter pony, okay? Yeah. That's my conspiracy theory. And maybe that's also why Larry offed himself. Where are the fridges? I am low-key struggling to find the fridges. They're right here. I swear they were up there yesterday. Okay, so we're gonna throw in a stove. And we're gonna throw in, what is it? A fridge. And we're gonna throw in some cabinets and some counters. And we're gonna call it good. Where are the cabinets? Or the counters? I was close, you know what I mean. These ones. Right there. There. Another one right there. I think that looks good. And then we get some cabinets. And these ones. Put one above the fridge, because why not? No, I don't think they put any above the fridge. No, Q. That was close. And like, dang, his story checks out and they're still gonna charge him with Miss Sanderson's offing? Like, I mean, he was already gonna get sent to the chair, but you really had to put that something he was definitely innocent of on him? He was 15 and he did what he thought was right at the time, is what he says. That's what he says. Do I personally believe that? Not really, but, because I don't think he thought it was right. We're gonna go down to the basement and just copy what I've got going on down here. Where's my basement? Where is it? I found it. Back up thing. This. Yeah. And then we're gonna paint the cabinets the same way. Maybe, if I can get back over here. No, quit it. Doo-doo. And then I'm gonna go back into the apartment. Maybe if I can stay in the apartment for more than 10 seconds. That sound is bothering me so badly. I don't like the sound of the statues. Why can I never do the shift click right? See, it's just like, always does that. It's like I don't actually hit shift when I am, and you can hear me. So it makes me very angry. And I feel like it's like perfect. I feel like that's what the kitchen is. So I think that's good. I think that's good for his apartment. That's the second room we've done, or at least that I've done on camera, because I forgot to record me doing the entire basement. It's okay. But anyways. So this is how his room turned out. I actually think it doesn't look that bad. I'm turning these off before they drive me mad. No, I want them off. Turn them off. There we go. There. And we have his weird obsession with glitter ponies. And then his TV. Which, in the game, he sits like a mile away from his TV. I don't even know how he'd be seeing the glitter ponies. How are you gonna get in your bathroom? And we have the bathroom. Very iconic bathroom that looks the same in every single apartment. So yeah. I think that's all for today, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Tell me what you think down in the comments. Don't mind the box. I was taking screenshots earlier. But tell me what you think about what happened, and if you think Charlie's actually guilty or not, in the comments down below. And I will see you all in the next one.